everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Pia and today we are gonna finally prove how dumb I really am. Okay guys, so for today I thought to make a more relaxed video, step out a little bit of the kitchen and try something different. And I saw a friend of mine, Kirsten. She has a channel called My Gen X Life where she talks about different topics, and actually she is super sweet. Every time that I see one of her videos I feel like my mom is talking to me, so you guys should check it out. It's My Gen X Life. I'm gonna link it in the description box. And in her last video she actually took this test to see how dumb or how much of an idiot she was, because she got a hater comment, and I thought it was super fun and super entertaining. So when she was reading these questions I was like, crap, I almost like tick every single box. So I was thinking like to try the test and see the results and finally prove how much of a dumb person I am. So this quiz is from BUZZFEED and it contains like 100 million questions or scenarios that you have to click on, and according to that it's going to tell you if you are the dumb friend of your group. It says if you've done more than half these things you might be the dumb friend. So I consider myself a very clumsy, distracted person, so I kind of think that maybe this is not gonna turn too well for me, but at least, you know, gonna give something to feed the haters. Anyway, without further ado, let's just start and go with the first question, because it's like 100 million questions here. 1. Mistakenly read AM as PM on your phone and then wonder why it's night outside. I don't think I've ever done that before, because my phone is on military time and that's the only clock I use. I use military time or a huge clock that I have in my kitchen that is like, you know, normal one. What would be that? Digital or analog? Well, one of those. Okay, now we can see who the dumb one is. But still, I've never made that mistake, so I'm not taking that one. Arrive at a party after it's already finished because you read the time wrong. No, I actually always arrive to places like 5-10 minutes before, because I hate to be late to places and I hate when people is late. Search for your phone when you had it in your hand the whole time. Yes, click. It has happened a lot of times that I'm like talking to Tommy on the phone and I'm like, what the hell, like I need to go, like I'm late, where's my phone, I need to move, and then I'm like, oh, and then I don't mention anything because I know how much Tommy will bully me for that. Then try to push a door when the sign clearly says pull or vice versa, always, because usually those doors go both ways. Okay, so I don't take the time to read what it says, I just go for it, and if it doesn't work one way, it will work the other way. So yeah, I do that all the time and I'm not even embarrassed about it.
But he too has trouble differentiating between push and pull.
Accidentally wore clothes inside out or the other way around, maybe even forgot to put the pants. Now, okay, I've never forgot to put pants on, but I have wore clothes upside down, like t-shirts especially like these black ones that you not necessarily notice when it's upside down. I've done it before, more than I like to admit. Talk to the computer, laptop screen, asking it to work faster, always and always. Every time that I'm editing, I have such an old laptop, or it's not old, but it's like a cheap laptop, and every time that I'm editing a video it goes so freaking slow, like the little thing doesn't move and I want to cut a part and that part doesn't cut because it's and then I get frustrated and I'm talking to the computer and I'm talking to everything and I'm just like, oh come on. So yes, I have done it. Forgot one of your close friends' names for like 0.2 seconds. Yes, I've done that. It's like, and not only my friends, my kids, all the time. I'm kind of like, you that one, come here.
You don't remember my name?
Or there are like a lot of kids running around, especially at work. I work with kids, like there's so many kids. Then you forget, you're like all of a sudden like, what was your name again? Like this. And it happens very, very, very often that I forget. I get these black shouts and I'm like, you, the one in green, come here. So yes, it happens a lot. Spend the whole day studying for a test or quiz but realizing you studied the wrong thing. No, I don't think it has happened to me, but funny story. Me and my mom had signed up in church for these Bible studies when I was living in Peru, and they made us study, like read books of the Bible, okay? Like, okay, they told us like for next week you all have to read whole Genesis, for example. And then we were gonna talk about that, and that was like the homework of the day. And I remember one time, like, I think we didn't got homework or whatever, and then my mom asked me like, hey, what's the homework for next week? And I told her that she had to read the whole book of Numbers. And if you haven't read the book of Numbers in the Bible, let me tell you, it's about numbers. okay? So I made my mom read the whole freaking book. Her and her best friend that were also in this Bible study. And when the day come from the school, it was like, she was super excited. Like she had read the whole thing. She had studied it. And they were like, and she was like, yeah, are we going to talk about numbers? And they were like, no, that was not the homework. She, till the day, hates me for that one. I was so happy. Threw the chocolate in the trash instead of the wrapper. Oh yes, and I've done that with multiple things, multiple weird things. I throw what I wasn't supposed to throw and then I keep the garbage. I do that a lot. Lost your glasses and got freaked out when you couldn't find them, only to realize they were either on your head or you were wearing them. No, because I don't know if you've noticed, but every time, like I have two states in my life. Either I'm blind or I'm using glasses. I don't have like contacts or anything like that. So right now I'm blind, but I have this tick when I have my glasses on. I do this the whole time because they annoy me and my face starts itching and I just can't, like, I can't stand it at all. I like doing this, and in general I have this tick, but with the glasses it goes way worse. I'm like really doing this all the time and like really scratching myself. So I know when my glasses are on my face, I can totally feel them and it's just annoying. Say you too when the waiter at the restaurant tells you to enjoy your meal. Yes. And who hasn't? Try to get out of the car with your seatbelt still on. Yes, I've done that multiple times. Accidentally texting something embarrassing to the wrong person. Like, I don't remember a specific thing, but I remember the feeling of panicking when I've done it. Why do I remember the situation of me in that panic moment trying to delete something, but I can't figure out what it was? Like, I'm gonna click it because I know I've done it. Maybe I'll come back with that. Learn information like someone's name and immediately forgot it. Yes, you know what? Here in Norway, they don't cooperate with that because they have such weird names. So they come to you and they're like, hi, I'm like Rampara Kalumba. And you're like, oh, okay, hi. And then it's just like, goes away. I don't know. Walk straight into a glass door or pole. Yes, there's no much more explanation than that. Wave at a person only to realize they are not who you thought. Yes, but that happens a lot because I am blind. So for example, I'm in a shopping center or something and then I see somebody waving and then I'm like, I don't know if they're waving to me or not. So I'm kind of like, hi. So lately what I do is like, I don't say hi to anybody unless I'm completely sure that is the person that I think it is. People can completely think that I'm rude, but it's because I can't see. Heard a song playing that you really like, although it was playing in an inappropriate location time, only to realize that the song was coming from your phone speakers in your pocket. Okay, I'll tell you a story. I used to have another phone back in the day when I was in Peru, and my ringtone, believe it or not, was I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that nasty butt. Baby got back.
And I remember I was like, I was sitting in a restaurant and I was like with headphones on because that was back in the day when smartphones were not a thing. When you had to have an iPod for music or an MP3 and your phone, you know? So I had my MP3 and I was listening to music in this restaurant. My phone was on the table and I couldn't hear when my phone was ringing. So through the whole time, I like big butts and I cannot lie was going on and on and on. And then I just noticed because a girl passed next to me, looked at my phone, looked at me and started laughing. And I was like, what is she laughing about? And then I looked down at my phone and I saw it was ringing and I was like, how long has it been ringing? And this song is blasted through the restaurant. And yeah, so I totally done it. You've been in the middle of cooking something and you throw away the box and then later pull the box back out of the trash when you realize you need the direction. I do that always. Like, I'm like, I think I know what it is. Then I like, especially where I buy like to make, I don't know, cinnamon rolls with my kids. Then I start making and I throw the bag and I'm like, oh, how much time was it supposed to be in the oven and how much temperature? Oh yeah, this and this and this, okay. Then I throw it. And then after 5 minutes, I'm like, oh wait, how many eggs were they? And I keep throwing the bag again instead of keeping there until I'm done. I throw it and then I come back and like, oh, how much milk was it? And like, so yes, I've done that way too many times. And then the big show me the results. Drum rolls. It says, if you've done more than half of these things, you might be the dumb friend. You have done 26 out of 40 dumb things of this list of extremely funny dumb things. What can I say? Everyone has a dumb side. You just have a bit more of it than most. We're sure you have other qualities about yourself that are great, right? Right! And the picture that they use is from this girl from Mean Girls that is like, oh, I can predict rain with my boobs.
It's like I have ESPN or something.
Yeah, so they're comparing me with her. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you had fun. I wanted to do something different just to like light up the air a little bit. And if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell so you always know when I'm posting and when I'm going live. Let me know in the comment section. I'm always looking forward to hear from you guys, and see you on the next video. Bye.